Acting upon the mentorship project, I really had a good time. I enjoyed the process of showing my tools to a new teacher. I enjoyed getting to know Mrs. Civils. I just enjoyed the mentorship process. It's a lot like teaching, so I think I just really enjoyed that process. It started very naturally. We were just walking around campus during a PD break, and she mentioned her struggles with one of the PDs for Renaissance and accessing the proper reports. So I asked her if I could come over and show her how to, if she needed some help with it, and she eagerly agreed to have me come over and help in her classroom. So that led to me going to her classroom once or twice a week for a month and a half. I think we did a total of 7 or 8 sessions. And it started with simple, just doing the Renaissance reports because that's what she needed some help with, and I wanted to make sure that I had a gentle breeze approach and wasn't trying to force technology upon her. I just wanted her to kind of know that there was support, and if she wanted whatever she wanted to do, that I could help her to do that. So the gentle breeze approach was a focus of mine, and it started with just helping her get to her Renaissance reports, and then we accessed the Google shared drive that was by the district, so she could see some of the resources that were given by district. And then that led into Clever. So I think the first two sessions were for Renaissance, and then that led into the next 2 sessions for Google Drive and how to access Google and use Google Slides, and then that went into Clever. So Clever is the single sign-on program we use in our district, and we spent some time showing her how to organize and what apps I thought would be valuable for her to use. That led into Seesaw, and I think Seesaw was the biggest accomplishment that we had during this process. And Seesaw is a tool that is a focus of our district. We're using it for communicating with parents as well as creating assignments and for distance learning. So Seesaw is something she had not used at all, and it was something that she knew she needed to know how to do. So I started with just asking her some questions about what she wanted to do with it, and that led to me creating a little assignment for her. So I created it be easy to implement, and then once she could implement that and she saw how it works, she could that would open the door to all the resources that Seesaw has. And it was a huge success. She implemented the project or the assignment that I created for her, and then that led to her seeing all the resources that are on the Seesaw platform, as far as from the school, from the district, from the Seesaw community. It was a huge success. The gentle breeze was absolutely the right approach. She was a technophobe in the beginning, and she started to break down those walls and be accepting of using it in the classroom towards the end. So that was a very prideful moment for me.